Released in 2019 by Zero and popularized in 2020 largely due to the COVID-19 lockdown, mini brands are miniature versions of actual products. Kids like these because of how recognizable they are, the surprise element of the toy, and how they can be used to play with other toys such as dolls or stuffed animals. Adult collectors love it because of the affordability, collectability, and the certain aesthetic demographic it caters to. Their marketing strategy succeeds in being able to draw all kinds of customers for providing a passive consuming experience. Collecting items is nothing new and has had many fads throughout the years. Popular ones as of recent years include Beanie Babies and Cabbage Patch Kids. From News at the U, Gutierrez writes, "Some do it for pleasure, others to learn more about the objects, others seek status or prestige, and many do it to show loyalty to their team, country, or hometown." Mini Brands thrives on the pleasure and status within the community the brand has created.
We just got back from an influencer event, after our 9 to 5, and we're opening a Mini Brands. If this is not late 20s experience, we're so excited to open this. Okay, let's open it.
Hey guys, okay, so I'm with my friends, and we're going to be seeing who can open a foodie mini brand the quickest.
Content creators are often sponsored by mini brands, explaining the huge displays that can be found in their videos. And if they're not, many can still use it to rake in millions of views just because of the brand name.
Zuru Mini Brands, Kawaii.
Video, so we have a full case of the new Mini Brands Series 2.
And today we have the newest Zuru Mini Brands Netflix.
It's important to note that mini brands did not create the miniature object category, merely popularized it. Commodification devalues authentic culture, making it too accessible by turning it into yet another saleable commodity, writes Story in Cultural Theory and Popular Culture and Introduction. Before them, there was an adult community of collectors who bought items from independent artists who made various kinds of miniatures, from originally thought designs to retro brands. It is not that Marcuse or the other members of the Frankfurt School object to the democratization of culture, only that they believe that the culture industry's assimilation is historically premature. It establishes cultural equality while preserving its domination. Story continues. The original handcrafted toy was certainly not cheap considering what you got in variation. Compare that to modern mini brands where for $8 to $10 you get 5 different items and have the chance to get one deemed ultra rare. Marketing is everything, and mini brands has a really good grasp on that. They know where their audience is and how to cater to those demographics. On many websites, the toy description states that the target demographic is for children 5 to 7 years old. This is easily reflected by their television commercials.
Overload with Mini Brands Kawaii. 5 adorable cuties in every one. Wow, they really move. Super cute. So many to collect. Mini Brands Kawaii from Zuru.
They're filled with bright pinks, high-pitched voices, and girls with big toothy smiles. Similar to many toy commercials that are played on kids' channels, they try to stimulate the senses as much as possible for the sake of grabbing attention. In The Power of Sensory Marketing in Advertising, ads with a faster tempo can evoke more positive feelings. More abbreviated percussive sounds and a more repetitive rhythm generate more energy. When rewatching the same commercial, this fast tempo becomes obvious. The more energy this commercial has, the more tempting it is for the child. This temptation only grows stronger as soon as they're taken to a toy section of a store. This is a single aisle in Target. Although this space is dedicated to small surprise box toys, about half of it is just from the Zero company. The other half is MGA Entertainment, the direct competitor of Zero. Both capitalize on the mini category. It gives the illusion of choice by the genre, that is to say, type. This includes Disney, retro, garden, fashion, and even Netflix. This doesn't even include the collector cases and several mini marts that can be bought to put the items in. The choices are so limited that the consumer can only pick between 2 brands, really. Mini Brands has found most of their success off of sponsorships and videos, including YouTube and TikTok. It's not uncommon for brands to send creators a display of their product. In their surprise toy displays, there will always be one that is a rare. Minaj in Patriot Act with Hassan Minaj says, "Conspicuous consumption is when a person shows off by buying things other people can't afford."
Pick one!
A big thank you to Zuru for sending this to me so we can unbox all this stuff together.
This is essentially what these content creators do. Due to these videos being directed to young children, they will be attracted to the large sum of toys they can't buy on their own due to financial restrictions. On Culture, Story writes, "It offers fulfillment instead of the promotion of desire." Kids aren't the only ones being targeted, though. Comparing the way Mini Brands is presented to kids versus the way it is marketed on social media, it's very distinct. There's no bright colors or a fast tempo. Sometimes there's no sign that it's even an advertisement. They have made a name for themselves in niche communities such as Heisei Retro and Juminacore. They've done this through association with other popular brands in these subcultures, such as Hello Kitty, Pop Mart,
I'm 27, I'm geriatric, I love a trinket. I love a small thing, I love a craft.
Calico Critters,
You wear those shoes and I wear that dress. Oh, kiss me.
and Cine Angels.
Just because my dreams are different than yours doesn't mean they're unimportant.
It is thanks to these particular associations and the subculture's maximalist ideals that it is able to manipulate consumers into purchasing mini brands.